Hi, it's Rich Reelin, Ghost Paranormal. You're watching Hunting the Unknown Truth. We're out here and got called out just a couple days ago by a friend of mine, a former member of the team here, to a building in Rossville, Georgia. He gave us a call because they're a little concerned. They've had some voices, some really odd feelings, footsteps, apparitions have been seen, shadow figures have been seen. We've already had Mark, our medium, do a quick, brief walk around. He's still doing it now out in the shed area of the garage, and he's already tripped a couple of things that the client is pretty happy with that he's already picked up on. So we're already on the track of being able to get the information and validation, which is what they really want, is validation. What's going on? And that's really what we're here for to do. We got a pretty decent crew list tonight. We got Trey behind the camera, and we have Carrie with us. We have John Fox, Patty Fox. Out in the back there we have Mark, our medium, and then Carrie, which is a friend of his, which is a psychic basically in training, and our client Jeremy. So tonight we're going to be out here just to get an idea of what's going on, try to give the client some idea of what he's dealing with, and hopefully give him some peace. So stick with us on Hunting the Unknown Truth. Thanks.
We are Ghost Paranormal, a team of paranormal investigators from different walks of life. We have our own lives and our own families. We all have had our own personal experiences with the paranormal. We come together to find out what makes the doors open and close on their own. We come together to find out what makes the hair stand up in the back of your neck. We come together for one specific purpose: to hunt the unknown truth.
Yeah, because I feel a lot of pressure on me.
Yeah. Well, for some reason, I sense him there around where the closet is. What did Mr. Underdown die from?
What did he die from?
Did they know?
I don't know. I just know what happened right here.
It happened right here.
Yes.
There's a person with a V attached to them that he said is responsible for his demise.
V?
A V.
Not that I know.
But he's pretty well glued here.
Oh. Did that just flash?
Yes.
My eyes weren't even looking at it. I just saw the flash.
Yeah. He's very glued here. He didn't like the way he was buried or anything after that. But he's, he has a lot of unfinished business here.
Alright. Just so you guys know, I'm not coming anywhere near that device.
Yeah. But he has unfinished business here. So, and...
I just heard that. Male voice, check it.
And he needs to move on.
Whoa!
Yes.
He needs to move
Wow.
on. He needs to move to a non...
It is very cold over here. On
Yeah,
my
well,
right
he's
side.
over there by... See where the closet is? He's by where the open part of the door is.
He is only my right arm and everything. It's the hair.
Somebody just growl.
No.
No.
Jeremy?
Did y'all hear that?
I did hear that.
Did somebody just clear the throat or something?
No.
Tell me that was somebody clearing the throat.
Was it Jeremy?
Sounded like it was behind me.
I didn't hear it. I heard something that sounded like a
It's him.
moan.
Yeah, it's a moan.
It's
But
what?
it's moan.
It's a moan
Yeah. Because he,
From
I mean,
what?
from him.
yeah. He's a very, a little bit of a lost soul. You know.
Okay.
He's
That's
just
what I heard.
And so he is, he had a lot of personal issues that were going on that didn't get taken care of. And the death just put him into a state of shock, basically.
Great.
But that is, you know...
Is he a fast mover in this room?
yes.
Or is he sluggish? Because that device doesn't normally go flash. I mean, like that. It just doesn't do that.
Because he wasn't very old or anything like that. Mr. Wallaby is much slower, older. This guy, his life ended before his time.
Okay.
So that's why, you know, he feels like he still wants to recreate, you know, life,
Felt like a gypped.
sex, happiness, food, you know. And, of course, he's not able to access those things because he hasn't moved on from here. So,
Well, Mr. Underdown, if you're in this room with us now and we're being told you are, did anybody just hear that growl?
I thought I heard footsteps.
No, I thought I just heard a growl. Anybody else? Did you hear that,
I
Carrie?
didn't know.
He would be a very intense energy on anyone's system, but it would give them the creeps, but it also would give them the feeling like, you know, someone's trying
I mean, he's
to...
hitting me on his solar plexus sitting in his chair.
But you're in the spot around where, you know, he died. Really, he died more like in this area, I think. But that, of course, you know, this is the spot.
And he's making me a little nauseous.
Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of the things here have learned how to feed off of other things, so...
I
Were
just
you
caught,
able to capture that flare up that it had?
yeah, and I just caught an orb over your left shoulder too.
Why not? You haven't missed much, have you?
That's me coughing.
For several days I've been saying this, this comment works. For him, it's the meat is for the man, the bone is for the dog.
What?
The meat is for the
The
man.
meat is
bone
for the man, the bone is for the dog.
Yeah. So
And
he
the correlation of that being to anything in particular?
likes meaty people.
He likes meat. Oh, are you saying that it's
Meaty.
meaty?
Meaty.
Am I meaty?
I'm
meaty. I think I'm meaty.
So am I. We're all meaty. But he likes
Well.
meaty people.
That's nice. Well, I'm kind of a buffet compared to the rest of you. If he likes meaty people, I'm Ryan's
He likes
restaurant right about
meaty,
now.
But I've been hearing that for days, and that's why it's coming from.
He likes the meat.
That's
The meat is for the what?
The meat is for the man, the bone is for the dog.
That's creepy.
They
That in
don't-
itself is creepy.
That actually, it means, you know, he doesn't like skinny people. He likes people with meat.
Wow. Okay. That's interesting.
Um,
I've never seen anything ever blow up that paracord like that.
no.
That
him
fast.
either. But he's got a lot of angst, so that's why
A lot of angst.
it affects your solar plexus.
I mean, he's not as bad as some places I've been, but he's there.
He's there. He's in the space. But they're all
a side
fairly
area?
mobile, so he is mobile.
Well, Mr. Underdown, I thought by putting this device over here where you seem to be having a pathway through, that would allow you a little bit more help to be able to interact. And before we move on to another room, I'd like to be able to see if you could do that for me again. I'd like to be able to see if you could light that device up one more time for me, sir. If you would, please. Just pass by it, move by it. Somebody moving? No? Okay. This device is very obvious to us. Are you refusing to do it? Is that what I'm getting from you? You don't want to do this anymore? You're done. Is that what I'm getting from him? He's done?
I think that pretty well.
Pretty well done. Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Okay. I'm kind of getting that vibe that,
Because really we've got him cornered.
yeah.
So, you know, maybe when we move around.
I don't
maybe
operate
it'll
very
break
well
out.
when you have me cornered either. So.
No, so when we move around, maybe it'll give
He's
him a
agreeing
chance.
with us. I'm getting yeses across the board.
Yeah, he may be more mobile, and when we're when we don't have him just cornered, and then when he's in the other part of the building, maybe he'll break out a little bit.
Massive yes. I'm going to answer to you.
So basically, we need to quit crimping his style.
Okay. Well, I don't want to do that either, you know. No, we don't want you to do that either.
Okay.
Which Carrie?
Carrie,
Yes.
Mayor Carrie.
Was this light on when you came down?
No.
The light has turned itself on.
This room you talking about?
No, right here. When I came down, this hallway was dark and you came out last, so.
Well, see, they like Carrie. They're waiting because they said they were waiting for him.
And it may
so.
not have been this room, it may have been that room.
I just heard that. Did you hear that?
No. What was it?
Mel.
I'm gonna cut this light off.
Okay, I'll go with.
office? Is this the secretary or?
No, this is actually the owner's office now.
Okay.
This is?
Yeah, contact.
What's down here in the end office?
This is a bad juju place.
Yeah.
This is the bad juju place?
Yeah, you walk in that way. You tell me what you feel when you go in there.
Go back.
Ooh.
It's even cooler.
It's a chill. It's cold up here and it's hot downstairs.
Okay. I don't like this room.
I heard somebody say fireman.
Fireman.
Fireman. I don't know what that nickname is for.
There's a moaning again.
Did you hear that?
I heard that. It's a moaning again.
Right there again.
There's again. Boom. Right behind it.
Yes.
Hopefully,
Look,
Yes.
hopefully
she's
we'll
got
capture that.
responses coming on her
Yeah.
ghost meter.
There it is again.
Yeah. It's a rather unpleasant spirit.
It's an unpleasant spirit.
Yes.
Are you able to capture the frame with this?
Yep, I got everything on it.
Okay, so in case it goes off.
Where did he come from? He came from very close to here. This is a really like a derelict energy.
Okay.
This is something that's just kind of come into the building. Since
So he really doesn't have an attachment to the building. He's just here.
Well, he's one of the ones that are feeding off the sewage.
Nice.
Um,
Did somebody just say yeah? Did anybody just say yeah over here? Okay, then he just gave me a verbal response.
he is absorbing minerals from the sewage that is downstairs. The sewage problem.
Okay. Do we have a name on this guy?
Hold on. Something with a D. Like Delvor or Davon or
Davon?
something.
Devon?
It's something. It's like it's a real strange D name.
Albert.
Something like well. Yeah, I mean it's kind of more in the like the
Yeah, ring once.
It's a strange name. I don't know how to but it would go more towards the V sound toward the latter part of it.
Does he just like
What?
to be left alone? He doesn't like people coming in here, does he?
Oh, he likes to sip.
Oh, great.
He likes to sip. He likes to sip people's energy. He likes to go roll around in the shit, and he likes to come back and make people feel nervous.
Why do we get the ones that like to do that kind of stuff all the time? Let's once again on the phone.
Because there are a lot
Right
of
here, they said that when these were open one night, they saw somebody looking in. However, there is a ladder that comes up
That
right
comes
there,
up.
and don't know if that could have been actually somebody.
But there, well, where I'm seeing him from, where he comes from, over, I don't know if it was the building that's there now, but there was something about tires. So
Tires?
Tires.
That's what they house over there. is tires.
Okay, that's where the fireman, the Firestone, comes from. The tire
Yes.
place over there. He came from over there
Okay.
because there's meals over here. And so, but the fireman is really like Firestone. That's what
Weird.
he's. But also there was something he had, and because I was really thinking he might have had a little arsonist kind of
Little
personality.
Torture
I don't know
person.
about that. I don't know if there was.
But he
You're
had,
saying
well, I mean,
yes.
personally, I mean, for things that he did otherwise. But he always wanted to burn this
He has
building.
a penchant for wanting to burn stuff.
He wanted to burn stuff. And he would have liked to have burned this building.
He said yes.
Now he's
he would
saying
like to
no
burn
on this
it.
one.
There's one-
If
there's one's
he
for
had
yes.
a chance, he would.
Is that right? One's for yes.
One's for yes, yeah.
Okay, that's one.
Because if he could have, he would have.
If he had torched this place, he would have.
If he could have burned it, he would.
Yes, that's what that just said.
Yes.
He likes that commotion and that excitement, you know.
Or does he just like inflicting the idea on people to think that that's what's going to happen? Is he
No,
just,
he wants to burn it and stand in the middle of it. He likes that excitement because it ain't gonna burn him up. That's exciting. I mean, it's better to be stuck in this. Well, I can't say what he said, but he doesn't like this dark,
okay,
stinky joint. But but it is a meal.
nice,
He'd like to burn it,
just burn.
and actually, at one point, it may. You know.
Has he committed arson before?
Yeah. Yeah, he burned a restaurant not too far from here, up on Rossville Boulevard.
But he didn't get
Something
caught.
with an R, no, like the Rebel or something like it. It was some place that had an R attached to it, but he burned it for someone's insurance money. And I heard a high pitched thing in my ear.
Just now I did too, twice. Sound electronic though.
Yeah, it sounded electronic, but it was in my ear, and I don't have any electronics on.
I heard it from over
mine, and
there.
I don't have any on.
Yeah, I heard that too.
But
Yeah, it did come from my right.
he and a friend are the ones that come up and go to the stairs and are up here. And Underdam comes up here.
I'm getting a really sad, weird message.
Okay.
Did he kill somebody in a fire?
Yeah.
A baby or kid?
That may be the Celeste name, the girl.
Young kid. I'm talking
Yeah.
toddler.
Well, he's burned, but yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
But he comes from.
And he laughs at it. He laughed at that.
Yeah, it's his. And he's a perv.
He laughed at the terror though that he calls him.
Yeah, he's a perv. He fed off of it. But he comes from over there. There might, at one time I think there was a building over here, either here or, in the parking lot right next to us,
Next.
or over the other way that was burnt that he was responsible for. And if he could burn this office, this part down, the top part down, he would.
Do you know what I'm getting right now? I'm getting this whole motion, this whole male motion of just
Yeah. Because that's power.
That's what he's doing?
The
Misery
power-
loves company, and I feel like whatever
Yeah.
happens here, it's like the watering hole.
Yeah.
So whatever's over there comes over for a visit.
Yep. Comes over, feeds, but it comes from a source real close to here. But he also was responsible for fires that were here in the 70s and, maybe 60s.
I'm going to contact to see if he wants to talk to us for a moment.
But I think he ended up dead in a ditch somewhere. So
He ended up dead in a
the
ditch.
park, yeah, somewhere near the battlefield park. One of his friends killed him. He was a real creep, but he was doing.
Somebody whispering?
Hmm.
I'm hearing a male. Is somebody
Sorry.
whispering?
I heard a female is what it sounded
Or
like.
female? Did you hear
I
the
heard
third?
like a,
Like
no, I heard like a high pitch something.
I'm hearing something. Are you catching any of this, Karen?
No, I didn't.
But I would definitely tell the owner of this building to really extra clamp down a little bit on the thing with the fires, because there's something.
He's saying
There's
no to you, by the
potential.
way. No, don't do that.
Yeah, because he would like to burn it. If he could figure it out, he would do it.
Yeah.
If he could set it on, he'd dance in the middle of it. Because it wouldn't burn him. And it's exciting.
Is he communicating to you verbally and all? Is he saying
Yes.
like don't tell, don't tell?
Yes.
Is
He's
that what I'm getting?
verbally telling me.
Is he saying don't tell?
Well, to me,
Or don't
he's
tell him?
saying what I keep hearing from him is, or what I'm picking up from him, is that the joy he feels in the excitement and strength of the fire, he wants that. Whether that's what he wants people to know, that's what I'm sensing. That's what I'm picking
I
up.
keep getting like a weird feeling from this window though.
Well,
Hmm.
he comes from over that way. When he goes up, they don't always have
Maybe
to
he
use
didn't like me
steps.
closing the window.
Well, they
Or
don't necessarily
closing it.
have to use steps.
Well,
They're spirits.
Wow.
But he is really a bottom dweller, fire burning, anything that causes some shock. But he's been dead a long time. He's been dead late 70s, early 80s, probably 70s.
I'm sorry, I'm on one track mind right now, this old
Sure.
kid. This kid that died in his fire, was it a relative of his?
No, but I would
But
say
somebody
that's
he knew.
over. Yeah, he did. Actually, he was trying to get the wife also, but it was over here, 45th, or I don't know the layout of the road over here at the moment. What road are we on?
We are on
Westlake.
Westlake.
I mean, but where's the first 40th, 43rd, 45th
That would be back this way.
Avenue?
Yeah.
Yeah, on 45th Avenue, I hear somebody say Still, so it maybe the street is like begins with an S, like Still. But on the corner of that in 72 or 74, he burned that, and that killed. It was meant to get the mother, the wife of the guy. The guy hired him to kill the thing, but the child was included in on it. For the killing, but the mother got out. The kid didn't.
Okay.
But
That bothers me a lot, I'm sorry, I'm so
Well,
bothered by
it's-
that.
there are a lot of people who are not sweet little spirits.
I'm
There's a lot of sweet spirits, but that ain't one of them.
I'm not trying to justify anything against an adult but a child.
Sure.
That ticks me off.
But it happens every day.
That ticks me off.
It should, but that is something, people who are just that way are just that way. But I mean, that's control. But by you knowing any of that or thinking any of that, that causes anger, fear, which causes food.
Yeah, he's feeding off the negative.
Yeah. And he is a negative. He's very, like I said, he eats sex off the sewer, so.
Hmm.
Him and his friend. So,
And his friend,
whenever he's around, his friend is around.
kind of like an A-B thing, the other one tags along.
Yeah, another one is a bottom dweller, feeder off of what he's feeding off of.
Yeah.
Color him in.
But the dude that burned the houses, he's the one who's really, he's the guy in charge.
Yeah.
The other one's kind of a follower along type guy, right?
Yeah. And eventually this building will burn.
This building will burn?
Yeah, eventually.
Did you hear that?
This
Yeah.
building will burn. It may take a while, but it will burn.
There's that
That was a
moaning
car.
again.
That was
Is
a
it
car.
Is that a car?
Yeah, that was a car.
Okay.
But, one way.
Is it gonna be his doings that makes the building burn?
No.
You
They'll
said
be
yeah?
behind it, yeah. Yes. But one
How
day
long-
this building will burn. If it could have already burned, it would already be burned.
So is that what your intentions are, is to burn this place down? Once for yes, twice for no? Did you just hear that?
Yeah.
Kara, did you hear
Did
that?
you just hear that?
I just heard that too. Did you hear that?
No, I did not.
What was it?
Male voice.
What did it say?
The first time it sounded like confirmation of what I was saying.
Yeah. He's going to be very angry with me, so that's why.
Because you're telling a story?
I'm telling that because I'm able to perceive what he's really thinking because he's a thought form. And so what he's saying is one thing. What he's thinking is what I'm picking. So,
This is not recorder.
yeah.
You said you wanted to leave it in a room, Terry, where
The first room.
first little room to
Yeah,
the right-hand side now.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll make our
Because
way there and we'll be sure to leave that.
because they like this room, but they access the whole hallway, the top of the stairs, the whole enchilada.
Someone just shot right through this truck.
Really?
I saw the lights. I just saw something shoot. That's why I ran.
Somebody has it here. No, I.
What? In there?
Mm-hmm.
I probably destroyed a Ghost Meter Pro, didn't I? Oh, this box is about dead. Oh. I don't like this room. I probably blew up my Ghost Meter Pro, didn't I? Is that what went flying?
Oh, is that what I heard?
I think so.
Your what?
I thought
Ghost
you,
Meter Pro.
I thought you stepped.
I
on
ran to the door because I saw literally from here down what looked like legs. The truck that's out there, I think it needs some batteries.
something. Yeah.
The truck that's out there, I saw the legs. I thought maybe that, you all right?
Yeah, I gotta get out of this room.
I saw the legs of the guy, a male, just go past the truck. Like he was heading towards the door. And it looked like a man. It looked like a man. That's why I thought maybe somebody was in your garage area. And I ran because I thought somebody was in the building. And it was a dude. I swear to God, it was a man's leg. They were thick. I mean, they were thick. And literally, it did this number right here. It did this number right here. I saw this right here. That's what I saw.
This is the bag right here that the big guy broke.
This here. This is the area that got.
Right here.
Maybe it was he was right here, and I saw this from here down through that window. From here down, just go like this, and he was gone.
Well, see, the way they explained it to me, from underneath the truck.
Yeah.
There was another one that was pulling in, except it happened on this side.
That was
Another
crazy.
pulling in as he was getting out. And of course, the people all knows the truck, the guy didn't see him, and they don't know if his foot slipped or whatever.
You saw it through that window right there?
Yeah.
I don't know if I had the camera on that, but I don't know if I caught it or not.
Literally, there was somebody in the building. I sincerely thought there was somebody in the building. What just happened? Let me explain it for a moment. Because I know you saw me run, which is not a typical thing. I was standing right about here, and we were talking. Jeremy was in here, so he was hearing some noises or something. And through that window there that Trey's gotten a shot, or we get a shot out there that you can see. I saw what was two legs, like somebody walking, and it went from right to left across the doorway there's a truck in there, right to left by the truck area, and it disappeared. And I literally thought there was somebody, I literally thought there was somebody in the building, so I ran, and of course there's nobody in there. I tossed the Ghost Meter Pro, that one flying, and it still works, great product. I just wasn't thinking, and I was gone. That was crazy. You knew my answer. I was going to ask him, were you the guy we saw in the doorway? Was that you we saw in the doorway? Are you the guy I saw? Yeah. That's them talking in there. Okay, why did you hide? Did you hide? Yeah, why did you hide? I mean, you're gonna show yourself like that, and then you're gonna hide on me? Okay, what the hell was that?
Did you hear that?
What was that? That sounded like a kid.
Yeah, it did.
That sounded like a kid talking.
Because I heard it, and I know you heard it.
Oh, I heard
I don't know why.
it. Did you hear that, Trey?
No, this camera is just going in and out of focus. Now it's back on like it should be, but
And that's an HD camera. It shouldn't be doing that.
It's going in and out of focus.
It's like something's breaking the focus beam. Yeah, thanks. So you going in between us and the camera?
see, it's still trying to.
Still trying to focus?
It's focused now, but every once in a while it'll go out. And I don't
And
know.
see, that's with those kind of cameras, it shouldn't do that. You know that. I don't understand that. Did it? Did the children's toys move on their own? Have they been seen moving?
I don't know that. I don't know
There it goes again. It's out of focus. Now it's back. That's out.
Did you hear that?
I did.
What was that?
I don't know, but it came from over there.
Yeah, I heard it on my left ear.
See, I've got one butt in and one butt out right now.
Oh, you get one.
No, I'm listening real time here, so I
Okay,
can hear
so-
which direction it's coming from.
What you have to understand is we're doing real-time EVPs, which means as this stuff happens, we're hearing the microphones on these recorders are so sensitive, literally. I can hear a gnat fart at 100 yards. And you know how this is. It's, you know, Jeremy's been with me for a long time. We've done this a long time together on and off, but you know, it's kind of funny to work with him again. It's great to work with him again. It's kind of funny because it's like an instant connection. Every time we work together like this, it's just boom, 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 and you know, and it plays together again. And yeah, sure, lo and behold, we're having crazy activity happen again. I still keep on waiting for something to come past that door again. That's nuts. We were on a break. We were just taking a few minutes break and chilling out, and it all just kind of broke loose. Jeremy came in and said he heard something, grabbed Trey, and they came out here. We both came out here, Terry and I did, and then next thing I know, we're standing here and everything just breaks loose. All hell breaks loose. Because, you know, I don't run, okay? Get that understood. I don't run to anything, but that made me run because I thought somebody was in a flipping building. Okay, hear that? Did you hear that?
Yes.
I heard it in this ear.
That was, did you hear that?
I could hear that with my ear, yeah.
That was a child moan.
That was one of those high-pitched sounds that I was telling you about.
That's a child. I'm telling you, that's a kid.
See that when I thought I heard a female upstairs, it may have been a kid instead of a female.
It's either a child or it's a female. It's not male.
We got contact.
Nice. Okay, so are you a lady? Are we hearing a lady moaning? Once for yes, twice for no, please. No. Are we hearing a child moan? Are you a child? Man. Do you play with these toys around the floor? Do you move them around and play with them? No?
That's the question.
Did you hear that?
That's how many there are.
I did.
Yes. Are there two of you in here right now? No? Are there three of you in here? Yes. Are there a brother and a sister in here? Boy and a girl, sister and brother. Okay, I'm done.
Wow.
Oh,
And they're gone.
God. Did you hear that one? Isn't it a low pitch
No,
moan?
they're low pitched. That wasn't a kid.
That was a male. This place is more active than that room in there.
Yeah, and I can hear them talking, and
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just
it's a definite difference between them and us. Hearing this and here, I can definitely figure theirs out.
Whenever you want to,
Yeah.
we need to check out the bathrooms.
Oh, yeah. And I was in there. It sounded like somebody, I mean, clearly like they were right on top of me just going.
And this one here,
No, the one upstairs.
no, see, these are the two that don't work.
Didn't work.
No, they're creepy.
Because I was thinking, please don't mess with me while I'm
Mark says, by the way, that the room upstairs that had the light on, that'll be the one that catches on fire. That they really need to make sure there's nothing touching the sockets, nothing coming anywhere near the electrical touch. He said, because that's where your fire is going to begin.
Great.
Yeah, just let you know. It's great to have a medium on the team.
Yeah, it is.
Could you imagine if we had him with us at Hills?
Oh my gosh.
Or could you imagine if we had him with us at that house?
Temperance.
At that house?
Has he been to Temperance?
Oh, he's been to Temperance.
Okay.
He literally looked at me, not knowing anything, and said, "That's where the baby's buried."
Oh, that's right, you were telling me about that.
Freaked me out.
But he never went
I'm
to
talking about
Alabama, did he?
Mark. Mark Phillips is our medium. He came on board our team about 4 months ago. And at a time in our careers when we needed that extra edge, and he is an edge that I don't think can be touched by anybody. I've seen a lot of mediums come and go. He is probably the top shelf guy I've ever known in my career. Accurate to 100%. I've been able to vet everything he has said by internet. He gives me names, I can match it up. He gives me cause of death, I can match it up. He's an incredible asset to have on the team, and I think he's made Jeremy a believer in him too a little bit by the end of the day too. So we're gonna finish our breakup, so if you wanna hold on. It sounds like it's gonna be a crazier ride as the night continues on, so.
I keep
But hang with us.
That little high-pitched thing.
Yeah, a little bit. All right, well, hang tight with us, folks. We appreciate it.
Now it's one.
All right, we do a second here. All right. Here's where we're at so far. I know we've been bouncing you around a lot, and I apologize, but this activity is just it's dragging us in different directions. It's pulling us in this conference room. This guy's making noise, he's catching Trey's attention by basically making him look down the hallway with a camera and stuff. And, you know, he's flipping the lights on by himself. And he's making just a bunch of interactions. Same thing with the garage area. Went in the garage area, as you saw earlier, I bolted for the door because I saw something walk back in the other end of the window way back there. We've heard a ton of EVPs in the garage. This activity is, for a little place, it's pretty kinked up. It's pretty wound up to be pretty active. So, what was that flash of light? Did you just hear that?
I heard that. It sounded like a moan too, just or a gas.
Yeah, like a gas. Like,
Yeah.
oh, dude, he's right on my back. He's right on my back. Is that moving?
No. I can't see it. Now you got your hand tilted.
Oh my God.
There you go. No, nothing.
Oh, I mean, come on. It's 74 degrees in here, and my hair is sitting up in my arms like maniacs. Okay, let's move to the garage.
I thought I just heard a crash. I hope that's somebody doing
Some water in there.
I left my flashlight here again. Flipping A, man.
it.
I think I left my flashlight upstairs, actually.
Don't worry.
I think I left my flashlight upstairs, actually. Oh, I see what he's talking about, Jeremy.
Huh?
The pallets. That's what Mark was talking about.
What?
He said they gotta be moved.
Why?
The kids were in danger.
Why were you looking at that?
I just got trying to do it. Like, what I get is, the danger is this thing right here comes out of the top of one of the kids. Whoa,
I just
whoa.
heard that.
That was really loud.
Anybody hear that?
Yes, I did.
What?
That's what I'm getting. I'm getting this falling on one of the kids.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what Mark was talking about?
Yeah.
Carrie?
They would have to do. I didn't see Mark come over here.
Oh, that killed one of them.
Oh, yeah. I just somehow got, my head just got kind of turned this way. But it's not really steamy.
No, it's not. I'll move that with a fork truck.
Okay. So I think right here, we want to hang out for a moment. We got a lot of activity here last night. Right here. And then this right here is going to be pretty active.
What was that?
That was my foot. That was me.
What was that?
What was what? Carry me guys are being called down there. Okay, did you hear that?
Yep.
Yes, I did.
I heard that.
Heard that.
It sounded like a woman.
Woman or a kid? Again. Yeah. Are you being pulled in there, Terry?
It's a lot cooler down here. What's in that far room back there?
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna find out.
You need to check that out. I've been waiting on one of y'all to go over there. When you get over there.
This is the room I was in. Yeah, this is the area I was in, seeing through the glass. A man walked from about where Trey is standing, right over here, past his truck where it got cut off and I couldn't see him anymore. Right here, and then I come to find out that this is where a guy died. Right here. Maybe it's his trace. I don't know. I don't know. What's going on, guys?
Jeremy's got hair on his arm standing up.
It hadn't gone down yet either.
Yep, I'm going for it. And we have contact. Oh,
Did y'all hear that?
I heard that. It's on my right arm. It's over here. That was right over here.
What was it?
It was a whisper.
Yeah, it was a whisper of a male. Did you hear that?
I heard that too.
Help.
I didn't hear that, but I heard the little.
Okay. Are you trying to talk to us right now? Are you trying to communicate with us? Okay.
That thing goes off.
I was thinking to myself, do you sit in this chair? Yes.
That's me.
Okay. Carrie, here's what I get, and I need you to tell me if I'm right, if you can. This is a hiding area. This is where he comes to hide. To not be seen. Are you getting that at all?
I think you're absolutely right. Because when he's up here, or when the energies up here are agitated,
Yeah.
you hear it, you see it, you hear the paperclip fall, you hear the moan. But this is quiet and dark and it's cooler in here.
And it's just away from everything. Because what I get is, and maybe I'm seeing it through him, I don't know, just weird. This whole thing is weird, but I'm getting, this would be a cool place for me to just chill out. This would be a cool place for me to just hang out and be left alone by whatever's out there. Because I don't want to be a part of it. I just want to I just want to hang out. So right now, I'm good. Right here.
That's me.
So tell me something, man. What's your story? What's your deal? I mean, I want to hear you. I mean, I get you. This would be a really cool place to get away from the boss. Chill out for a few minutes.
But I don't think office number 1 guy comes in here. He's not. This is the pyro guy comes in here from next door.
The pyro guy comes in here. He and this guy, okay, again, this is bouncing stuff off you. The guy I saw in the garage is in here. And I don't know about your pyro guy, but your guy from the garage is in here right now. I get it, I get him. He's just, in here I'm left alone. Alright, so you're back to talking to me again. Is that the deal? You just want the world just to leave you alone? Okay, did you hear that?
Did y'all hear that?
It's breathy.
Yeah, it was real heavy breath.
Okay, are you the guy? What I was gonna say is, are you the guy that died in the garage? So you're the guy that died in the accident in the garage? No?
I think you're right, Carrie. I think this is Pyro Boy.
He's got sandy hair, thin.
Saying yes. So you're the guy that was upstairs in the conference room? You heard that chirp? Huh? Did you hear that, or was that just me?
I heard that.
Were you standing over by Jeremy? Did you just make a noise? Huh? Yes or no? Were you just standing over there by Jeremy? Did you just make a noise? Gone.
So it's making all kinds of noise out there.
It's always in a room we're not.
Yeah.
In the room next to us or out in the
It
bay?
sounds like it's out in the bay where the truck's at. A couple of bangs that I've heard. See that? Did you hear
We're
that?
alone now.
Yeah, he's not in here now.
Did you hear that bang out there? I mean, it could be the wind outside hitting the side of the building or something.
Who knows? Did you just say my name?
No, I just said that thing yelling.
Oh. Okay, I thought I heard my name from another. Oh, jeez. Here we go. We actually haven't done anything here yet. What was that?
was leaking.
Did you just say something, John?
Yeah, the air hose there was leaking.
Did you whisper
Did you whisper
something?
it?
I did first.
Oh, okay. Whoa, hold on a minute.
No, I went walking up, I was thinking, look at propane leaking.
No, that's not what I heard.
It's the air hose. That's why I was going up, so I was coming.
Did you just say something, Carrie? Carrie, did you just say something? Did you say something just now? Did you hear a male voice?
No, I didn't hear anything.
When you were walking over there to check the air hose, I thought I heard a man say something.
That's what I was hearing, I think.
Popping. It's coming from out there.
That's
I think that, yeah, that's just
metal roof.
the wood, the wind or something blowing it.
It just seems to go.
Yeah, I don't even feel
I'm
it.
not getting anything here at all unless I know he's in there.
He's mobile. I mean, he comes from.
I mean, he's not hanging, he's just.
So if he doesn't want to party, he goes where he's comfortable. Guy up in office number 1 doesn't move much. He goes down.
Okay, did you hear that?
I heard that.
That was a loud moan.
I heard that.
It's like a.
Either that or somebody was
Hopefully, hopefully the audience is picking up on this stuff. hopefully we're able to bring it to you. Hopefully we're able to allow you to hear it and see it. Because it's a lot. There's a lot for a little place. Mental fatigue.
The office number 1, office number 2 guy, he's in those 2 offices and he can go down and come up. But he's not a wanderer like Pyro.
He wouldn't come out here.
No, he doesn't come here at all. This is your brown guy and
That's
Pyro.
nice. More. Again.
That could be just the metal cooling off.
Maybe. It's an awful lot of noise. Well, you want to do the garage one more time? And
The what? Oh, out here, the warehouse? Yeah, we can do that.
oh, warehouse, I mislabeled, I'm sorry. Yeah, warehouse. And then we'll,
Just say we're in the garage.
think about wrapping this up. You know, you got guys coming with trucks.
Thanks.
This place up here is like, to me, is like a real big attractant. I don't know why it is, but it is. Your light's on your pocket again flashing. I don't know if you know that or not. Okay, did anybody just get that?
Mm-hmm.
You heard that, John?
Yeah, I did.
It was over here.
Yep.
What was it? I didn't hear it.
Male whisper. I really, really hope that we're able to bring you this audio as we're hearing it off of our recorders, because I'm here to tell you, it is really exciting to be able to get this audio the way it's been, and I really hope when we review this video later that we actually have those feet, as Trey was coming out with a camera on that film, because that would be really, really cool. So let's conduct another UP session here before we wrap it up for tonight, because believe it or not, it's already 12 o'clock.
I'm gonna try to get my nose on here.
This night went by fast.
For some reason, I lost all my light.
Man, everything I've heard tonight has been unaided. I ain't had no earbuds in or anything.
I've heard quite a few stuff too.
Yeah, you've heard a lot too. I know you have, Trey, because you've been saying it. What's funny is this is your first investigation with us. That's the way this is with this team all the flipping time. He'll tell you. It's like that every time we went somewhere. With these guys, it's been the same thing, right?
Yes.
We were at the Valley Town Arts and Cultural Center, and we did a show there, visual stuff here. John has been to the fort with us before, been to Cleveland with us before, and again, same stuff, crazy activity, just unbelievable. Now it just seems like it's dissipating. We want an opportunity to say goodbye to you. We want an opportunity to say farewell. Thank you for your time. Thank you for communicating with us. Can you come out and do that with us one more time, please? You want to say your final farewell, something at all? That's Patty.
Well, just say, I don't know if they're saying goodbye, but they're having a conversation.
Yes.
Do I know that voice anywhere?
Yeah, that's Patty. So, I mean, there's one thing you have to say right now, one final word that you want the viewers at home and across the world to hear. What would it be? Anything. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. What was that? You heard that too, didn't you, Karen? I don't know what that was. It almost sounded like a man saying, "Oh God," or something like that.
I thought it was saying ho ho, but
Could be.
it's not Christmas.
And we're not in the right district of town.
Did you just hear something over there? I could.
No,
You did?
I didn't.
Just like
A faint something?
Yeah, right over here.
a click or a pop.
Wow. Oh, I got contact. Yay. Okay, so we're getting ready to wrap it up for now. We've enjoyed talking to you. We want to thank you for your time. And thank you for showing yourself to us in any way you could. Yeah. Have you got anything else you'd like to say whatsoever to us before we go? Okay, that's a yes. What is it? No. That's it. It's a weird way to end it. Yeah. 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 And gone. Okay. Well, I think at this point, this juncture in time, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. This business, like I said before, is active, it's viable, it's operating, and they got trucks getting ready to roll in here into this active building here shortly. And you know, we just wanted to get a chance to thank Jeremy for having us come out, and thank the owner of this business for having us come out. I want to thank Trey for stepping inside for Bruce, and I want to thank the rest of the team for being here. Carrie, I want to thank you for popping in. It's a pleasure meeting you. We want to thank every one of you for watching. We really enjoyed having you view our shows. We hope you've enjoyed them as well. We hope you've heard a lot tonight as we have in our reporters. And if you have, drop us a line at www.ghost-paranormal.com. Let us know what you think about the show. Let us know if you have other places in the Southeast Tennessee area that you'd like for us to come out and investigate as well, or possibly you need a cleansing and get a cleansing done. Whatever we can do to help you, we'd like to, or a place you'd like to see us do, we'd like to do as well. But this one, we're going to go ahead and sign off for tonight. We thank you for your time again. Appreciate your viewership. Have a good night, and thank you from Ghost Paranormal and Hunting the Unknown Truth.